Hello from Northwest Lower Michigan. Hi. This is a quick video response to Becca Tarot Night Owl's hashtag 5 things. She asked for 5 things we couldn't live without. And I guess it's an example of what a very blessed life I'm living, because I can't narrow it down to 5 things, Becca. I love the idea. I'm going to make it into 5 categories. I'm going to start with self-care. Category 1, self-care. I have to have an eye mask. Whether I'm in my room or for my guests in my guest room, or I'm taking a nap on my favorite sofa, or meditating even, I often will wear my eye mask. It helps me relax. I use lavender oil. I know it's very common, but I use it everywhere. I put it on my eye mask. I put it on a little tissue, tuck it down in my bra or in my strap, and breathe it all day. Drip it on my pillowcase at night. A drop on a warm light bulb scents an entire room. You know, there are a million ways to use it. I do use a lot of other oils, but lavender is my go-to. And meditation is a big one for me. That comes under the heading of self-care. I learned how to meditate as a teenager, right after reading Jess Stern's book, Yoga, Youth, and Reincarnation. I taught myself to meditate. I've taken workshops and classes since and honed my meditation techniques and learned what really works for me. But it's an invaluable tool. So if you don't have a meditation practice, please find one for your own self-care and your own self-help. Okay, the artist's way. The Artist's Way, I started back in 1997. It's Julia Cameron's book called The Artist's Way. There have been many sequels. Currently, I am in a group study of this newest version of it called It's Never Too Late to Begin Again, which is the Artist's Way for older people. It's just more specific to our life experiences. But in the Artist's Way, she teaches you certain techniques that you will use on a weekly basis. It's a 12-week program. You can do it completely on your own. I believe the book is in just about every language in the world and probably available for free or very inexpensively at Julia Cameron's website. Writing is a big part of my self-help and self-care routine. Any kind of creativity, painting always relaxes me and calms me and makes the world a brighter place. Category 1, self-care. Category 2, technology. I often say I'm so glad I was born now in this time where technology is booming. I love my iMac, my MacBook Pro, my iPhone, and my Fire Stick so that I can watch movies and Netflix and all of you on YouTube on my television set. I don't know what I would do without that stuff. I think I'd just go crazy. I'm going to make a suggestion that you listen to Peter Diamandis. He's one of my favorite speakers. He has many YouTube videos, and he talks about technology and the future and how it will serve all of us. Peter Diamandis. Category 3, coffee. It has to be coffee. And I have a Bunn, which is a professional coffee maker. It keeps a reservoir of hot water at all times, and the reason I love it is because it's really fast. It brews coffee really fast. I love Starbucks. I'm addicted to Starbucks. I read somewhere some years back that the reason people become addicted to Starbucks is because when they're roasting the beans, they actually slightly burn them, and so they have a smoky flavor. And I like a smoky flavor. And I like European style coffee, which is to say that if the spoon doesn't stand up in the cup on its own, you didn't make it strong enough. So I have to say coffee. And category 4 is beauty. I wouldn't want to live without beauty. I can't live without it every single day. And that includes nature, of course. Most importantly, nature, being able to get outside. I love to work in my garden and work around my yard or go for walks. I live near Lake Michigan. I love to go to the beach and just walk the beach and look for pretty stones. That includes art. I love living with art. I would hate to think of what life would be like not living with art. That said, I want to say to all of you that art does not have to be expensive. You do not have to know what you are doing to collect art. There's beautiful imagery available now for free on the internet that you can have printed. You can blow up an image from your tarot cards if you like. Paint on your wall. Hang up a beautiful quilt. Make art yourself. It doesn't have to cost anything at all. But live with art. Something that makes you happy and brings you joy. And of course, my criteria for the art I live with is I have to like it before I've had my coffee. My home comes in the category of beauty. It's my sanctuary. I love the videos that people do where they show their home. Autumn Wolf, please check out Autumn Wolf's video. This same video, a VR to Becca's #5things. She shows us a little bit around her home, and it's just beautiful. I agree with the things that she cited, the 5 things in her video. She also says her Jeep. I agree with that. I don't know what I'd do without my Jeep. But I live in northwestern Lower Michigan, where winters are daunting. And I don't want to talk about winter right now because it's almost July. And here in northern Michigan, we have a little saying that we really only have 2 seasons, winter and July. And so I'm going to enjoy every minute of my summer. The 5th thing that I would say is inspiration. My 5th category is inspiration. Music. I wouldn't want to live without music in my life every day. Music inspires me endlessly. I love almost every kind of music. Emo, I could live without. Every other kind of music, I just absolutely love. Books and tarot cards. And I have tarot cards in pretty much every room of my house and books in every room of my house. And one day in the not too distant future, I'll do a little tour of my sacred space, which is my entire 1,000+ square foot little cottage. But I'm going to leave it there for now and wish you all well. And please do a little VR to Becca's 5 things so I get to watch yours. Thank you.